Hi everyone. Today we are going to go over how to use Teams. Kind of an introduction to Teams. Teams is just another channel to kind of help collaborate. You can do it with a bunch of people, like if you're in a work scenario or a school scenario if you're all working on projects. But Teams is just another way to collaborate, share information, just kind of a workspace where you can all work together and store and share information. So first we're going to go over channels and their functionality. So if you go over here um, in your left corner to Teams, you can see here I have a couple channels. These are just my school channels. So it's already set up. So if I was going to post to the channel, I would just click post to channel. I would, add a subject and then kind of enter my message. It would post it to whoever is included in this channel. If you are, if you kind of have your own Teams set up, mine is set up on a school account, so I don't, um, my version won't let me create a channel. But you can easily create a channel, and then add people to it and kind of go from there. You can post and then wait for people to respond and just start chatting that way. Um, and then kind of second going over chat features and communication options. If you go back over here to your left, you can click on chat. And as you can see, I kind of have one open already here from my school. We recently did some recordings and meetings together, and so that'll all just show here. This is Jonathan's response to me, and you just scroll up, and this is just us kind of collaborating, working on a project together. And so it stores all of this information for us, and so we can always look back. It doesn't just delete it on you. And then kind of going setting up and managing meetings, you would actually go over here to your calendar. We're going to go back over to the left corner of the screen. So you click on calendar, and so now you can see the full month of the calendar right now. You can even, switch through, jump to different months. And then over here you create a new event. So you add the title, you invite, so you can invite people who are already on Teams. You can use their email addresses, and then you can post what your meeting is going to be about. And then also over here is where you customize the date and also the time on that. So moving on, so once you already have these set up, as you can see, I have a couple on here already. So this was a Teams meeting. I would click join, and that would start the call. And so if, my partner on here, Jonathan, if he's already in the meeting, that means that it'll already be going. So once I join, the screen will pop up and it'll, ask you to customize your picture or being muted or not muted. And then it'll have a final button that says join now. You can click that and then boom, you're in this live, kind of like a Zoom meeting with your partner or partners, just however many people are on that. Setting up and managing meetings is that's kind of just what we went through. File sharing and collaboration. So for those, I would just go back over to chat over here in the left corner, mostly where I spend my time on Teams. Down here in the message section, you can just type in your little message. It's really easy. I'm just going to say thanks for being a good, thanks for being my teammate throughout this class. And you can click over here, you can click send, or you can just click enter. And down here, you can see you can add an attachment. So I think I'm just going to move this real quick. Down here, you can add attachments, you can add files, you can schedule when to send a message, you can record video clips, and then there's obviously more apps you can go to share files, to share PowerPoints. You can all do this in Teams. It's really helpful and really amazing. And then kind of just the conclusion is Like I said, Teams is just a great way to communicate and help share information if you're in a job setting or a school setting. So that is my video, guys.